it from just reacting and not knowing the deal. Tell me.
Hey, it happens. Oh man, I forgot to put this on there, but I did wanted to talk about it. See if y'all was interested. Y'all hear about the 46-year-old man that married his 18-year-old goddaughter?
Oh my God!
I saw that all over I've seen that all over Twitter, bro.
Get him, father.
Man, see, hold up.
I thought that was a joke.
Hold up,
No,
because
it's serious. It's fucking
I
serious.
seen that too. But if I may, I don't mean to interrupt, but this kind of touches on something I wanted to talk about on here. You know, from
Go ahead,
what
Dion.
was it, 2 or 3 weeks ago, since we talked about the whole R. Kelly situation. We need to talk about this whole, what's the word, grooming.
You know what's funny?
Topic.
I was thought about putting that as a topic because y'all heard about that Glenn and Cameron video, right? About him talking about him. I know I showed it in the chat. It's like the video, the millionaire talking about him having sex with the 17-year-old, and it's like he didn't know, but since the age of consent is like 16 in Georgia, they kept fucking until she was 22.
Damn.
See, this the shit I be talking about. This is the shit I'm talking about.
I know. I showed it. It was the Abbott and Priest video, and they was reacting to it, and they was talking about. I remember Crystal. She seen it because she laughed at the same thing I laughed at. He was like, "Oh, he kept fucking her." I said, "Oh shit." So,
and these motherfuckers is really like out here, like they're snitching on themselves.
I'm gonna let
That's
you
the one with the guy in the car.
Yeah, that's the one with the guy in the car.
bald
I think the video's taken down now, but there's a bunch of other people reacted to it. But yeah, it's that one. He was trying to defend R. Kelly, and I think he made it worse for himself and R. Kelly.
Yeah,
but
yeah. The girl.
I was wondering if he did that shit on purpose.
See, the main reason I was wanting to venture into the whole, grooming thing is simply because I've been reading about like different like celebrities and other people, like rich famous people who have been known to involve themselves with younger women, teenagers in particular. And this shit runs hella deep.
Mm-hmm.
And this goes back, I don't know. This goes back, I don't know how many years. Little girl, give me your arm. I'm talking to y'all and trying to dress my daughter at the same time. She just had a bath. But yeah, like I stumbled across a story about Drake and some teenage broad.
Millie Bobby Brown.
We know about Tiger and his bullshit.
Was that really okay? Not to interrupt you. Was that really grooming? Do you really think that was grooming?
I want to say yes and no. It's the fact that like everyone knew. Okay, she was a minor, and there was just something not right about that whole thing, and it was just allowed to fly so easily. At the same time, looking at how R. Kelly and the legal was kind of swept under the rug, I can't be surprised at the Tiger situation with Kylie Jenner. I can't be all that surprised. But even still, like, I still feel like, okay, the whole grooming thing is something that desperately needs to be addressed. Because again, this goes back so far. There are so many young girls who fall victim to this shit. We all know how it goes. They're still a child. They don't know any better. They're just enticed by, the cars and all the shiny shit that this person has. And this motherfucker will promise them the moon and the stars. So you just gotta do what I tell you, and they eventually get led into some shady shit.
Well, I have a personal story that I'll tell y'all, but after everyone go.
Okay. I don't see. Here's the thing, because you bring it up, and there are people. I agree with you. I'm 100% against grooming, but I gotta decipher. My thing is decipher what is grooming, because the whole Tiger. Because I think of two people. I think of Tiger and Prince. Tiger, they wasn't really fucking or none. If from what was told, they wasn't really having relations until she hit 18. And then
I don't believe that. There's
no
no way
one,
in hell
but
there's
then
no
here's
reason
the
to
thing:
believe
no
that.
one does. But it's like a lot of people don't. But I'm giving them the fact that they did. They probably didn't do nothing until she was 18. They only 7 years apart. Travis Scott is like 30.
You
They're 6
you
years
say
apart.
only 7 years apart, like that's a small difference. I'm sorry.
Bruh, I know some marriages right now is like 10 years apart.
I feel like anything over 4 years, you're robbing the cradle. Any difference larger than 4 years, you're
I don't
robbing
know.
the cradle.
That depends on the age that they meet.
I don't care.
I
To
think
me,
anything. I just.
So, do you think Jay-Z was rocking the cradle with Beyonce?
No.
No, I'm asking Dion.
Oh.
I'm trying to remember. Okay, how old is he again?
How old is
Because
Jay-Z?
no, how old is Beyonce again? Ain't she 40 something? Ain't she already 40?
Beyonce
I'm
is
talking
like
about when they
'Cause I
first
know-
got together. Because there was an age difference. Definitely.
Fucking
Beyonce is 40 right now. I think she got with Jay-Z when she was 21.
because from what I can, there's all kinds of rumors and stuff surrounding like
And Jay-Z is 51. So she's 11 years older. Jay-Z is 11 years older than Beyonce.
when did they first? How old was Beyonce when they first met? Motherfucking
21.
She was still a teenager.
21.
I mean, I don't know.
And here's the thing: everybody look at them as a power couple. They're 11 years old, and you said that's rocking the cradle, but a lot of marriages, and I've seen, and I could probably pull up some statistics to pull up, but some marriages, a lot of them are 10 years apart.
True.
And you said and I know
Right,
a lot of people. I know a lot of people is like 30, and their girlfriend is like 25. It's like, I understand, like 30 and 25, you're an adult, but let's say she met her when she was 25 and the girl was 20. Is like, and some people gonna think, is that too old or not? I don't know, because like you said, more than 4 years, that's rocking the cradle. Would you consider that rocking the cradle? I'm listening.
It don't matter how old the age difference is. If she is your goddaughter, what the fuck?
That's disgusting.
Yeah, let's.
We
do need to talk about that part. We do need to talk about that part.
Like the point that there is a significant age gap for you to be somebody's godparent.
Let's talk about the personal aspect of that. Like, this is someone that the family entrusted to you to take care of them in their absence and shit like that. That's what a godparent supposed to be.
This is absolutely grooming at its worst. It's like it was from birth, because she was doomed from the start because her mother was on drugs. Like this shit is ridiculous.
And he was fucking the mother.
Exactly.
That's grooming. Now, Q, what you just explained, that's grooming. That's disgusting. I'm against that. I'm 100% against that.
I didn't know that.
No. Didn't Woody Allen do that?
Had her since
Woody Allen did do that.
He has had her since she was a fucking child.
And
a baby.
He raised her while he was fucking her mother. Her mother got strung out. And by the time she was about 13, 14, it was the grooming process. And then by the time she was
that's some Sam Cooke shit.
By the time she was about 17, 18, she already had kids. Like, what the fuck,
Mhm.
bro?
Mhm.
That's some Sam Cooke bullshit.
Like, no, nigga, that's grooming, nigga. Like I
Do
said,
y'all?
anybody that if you have an age range for somebody to deem you a godparent, that is disgusting. For you to be named a
Facts.
godparent, and for you to that is you like, no, absolutely not. Like, this is not okay, not even a little bit. Any other time, I would just leave it alone. Like, relationships where it's like a 39-year-old man with an 18-year-old girl, whatever. I try to not to think about that shit.
That was Marcus Houston, by the way.
Exactly.
And they got on his ass for that too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And his mustache was so pedophilish.
Damn.
Why do people who like younger girls have that fucking mustache?
Hey, Ray, you know what mustache I'm talking about.
I know,
Everyone
man.
knows. Everyone knows the
Yeah, I was saying,
mustache.
the
Everyone knows
mustache,
that mustache.
no chin hair, just straight mustache. Like,
Nigga had the mustache since he was Batman. So
and
it's,
he was and it was bony, and it was a skinny ass mustache too. But that
Right.
was not
Burt Reynolds look.
and it sat on top of his lip like it was creepy as shit. Like, all right, okay, I'm done. All right, okay, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done. But the point is, like, with those relationships, I try to like not think about it. I just know I don't approve of it. I wouldn't date. I am 28. I wouldn't date nobody 21 personally. I'm sorry. Like, I just wouldn't. I feel like our brain is like not functioning the same way. Like,
Q,
not.
all right, Q. Not to interrupt you, but let me ask you a question, and it's a serious question. All right, you meet the girl of your dreams, and she's everything you want in a woman, but she is 21, like you said. You're not gonna go after her.
No,
It's not grooming. Do you
it's
want to go
not,
after her?
no.
I respect your honesty.
I'm not saying.
I respect your honesty.
No, I'm about to say I'm not saying it's grooming in that case. It's just me personally. My way, like the way I move, I don't move like a 21-year-old. I did 21-year-old things at 21 years old. I didn't have kids. I didn't have responsibilities. I will not be a burden. Even if I work, I have a job, but just being in my situation, I'm about to be 30. I know I make it sound old, but it's like I'm grown. Like, I'm not anything I experience will be after I take care of whatever the kids need. Like, anything I do will be after. Like, I have people like depending on me at 21. And when I was 21, I didn't have nobody to depend on. I mean, that depended on me. I depended on me. That's it. So it's different to date a girl that has no kids and who's 21 years old, and she feels like she has the responsibility to do all these things, and it's like, I don't even want you to do anything. But when you date somebody who generally likes you and wants to be with you, they take it as a package deal, and they're like, well, if they're your kids, then I'm gonna treat them like they're mine, and then that they generally make that their responsibility just because. And it's like, I don't want to be the one to do that. I just don't. I'd rather have somebody my age or older who's lived life and who's trying to like relax. Yeah.
Okay, I respect that.
Understandable.
This is why I tell people this is why T.I. checks his daughter's hymen. Or this is why we have overprotective fathers in the first place. Because this is like the last thing as a father I think they would want their 18-year-old child marrying some 46-year-old dude that just look greasy and just look weird and all that other stuff. And I've always said this. This is the reason why a lot of fathers are overprotected. This is what one of at least top 3 biggest fears this shit will happen to their daughters. And I think this is one of them. So, that girl, like you said, that girl life was fucked up. Mom was on drugs, in and out of jail. She was selling drugs.
Yeah, she was fucked from the gate.
Yeah.
And then she got handed to the worst type of people.
Right.
He is the definition of a fucking predator.